YouTube was good. Y'all already know, man. It's your boy LaRon, female rapper Lee. I'm back with another video. Look, please make sure that you come in and you thumbs up this video. Please make sure that you subscribe to the channel, hit the bell notification, hit all notifications so you have my videos in your possession each and every day. Each and every time that I go live. So listen, there's a few things that I want to talk about. The first thing I want to talk about is this whole situation with Halle and DDG, and which involves Ruby Rose, right? Now, my opinion may differ from yours, but this is how I personally feel. Just let's just start. I don't even know if this is the absolute beginning, but let's just start from right here to where Ruby Rose exposed this message saying, "This is why I'm single." Right. So if you can see in the messages, it shows DDG asking Ruby Rose, "You still in LA?" She says, "Yeah." "Where you at?" Getting ready. How about you?" You hitting me the same day y'all argue. This is so you. And Ruby, she's laughing at this. This is why I don't like Ruby Rose. I don't like her at all. And I'm happy that I never supported her, because Ruby Rose is somebody, look at her closely. I don't care how any of you feel. She's somebody who thinks she's a preference, right? If you look at her, she has European features, phenotype, all of that, right? And she has the oppressor's DNA. Some part of me feels as though that she thinks she's better than Halle, and you're not better than her. You not. You know what I'm saying? So maybe you don't feel like that, but this is my channel and this is how I feel. So you see, even down in the messages, "You hitting me today, y'all argue is so you." He said, laughing out loud, "You right. Let me go and heal first." And she loved it. To me, you don't even know the extent to how far that this could have went. You loving the messages from somebody like Ruby Rose. This is what I'm trying to tell y'all. A lot of these people who y'all look at and you feel like they're so pretty or whatever the case may be, they be having the lowest self-esteem. So she exposed that message. I personally believe that it is true. So then after that, DDG came out. Everything is good internally. This whole situation was foreshadowed. I know everybody want me to be the bad guy, but I'm really not. I know it looks bad, but it ain't what it seemed. Swear to God, that BITC is just evil, which I do believe that she's evil, but I think that he's playing his role in this as well. I believe that DDG, let me tell you something. This is something that I personally felt from when I seen situations of like Nicki Minaj with Meek Mill and Beyonce with Jay-Z. There's something with these women who have like this acclaim or this look publicly, where some men, they like to tear it down and they were like, "Oh, you Beyonce? Oh, you the baddest bitch? Oh, you this? Oh, I'm gonna see if I can make you feel like shit behind the scenes." And you don't really know the full out extent to it of why he's doing what he's doing. But we all know that a few days ago he came out with he did some things that were distasteful towards Halle. So let me click bring this up. And then so he continues to say, after she says he's mad I wouldn't go home with him after the Carisha party. Why is that even a factor, Ruby? Why is that even a factor? And point blank, I didn't like the other day when she called Halle a bitch. I didn't like that, because you did mean that the first time you said it. I did not like that. And you could sleep on and feel the way that you feel and just look at it. Yeah, women, I understand it. But Ruby Rose, she's a preference. And she thinks like, "Oh, that nigga still want me. He always gonna want me." Trust me, I know I've been around for a while, and you can either agree or disagree, but she thinks that she's better. So she said that about the Carisha party. He says, "Super cat," laughing, "Niggas not pressed over you. Don't believe nothing she say. She been stuck on me for 2 years. She hurt." I think that he is playing reindeer games in the inbox too. And he knows that, regardless of how she looks, she's still feeding into it too. No matter how beautiful that she may act, or she may think that she's better than, wait, hold on. Hold on. Wait, is she playing a song in this? So she's saying something towards him. All right, so that's that. Whatever, Ruby Rose. So then let's see. This is why I didn't like it. When he started talking, he said, "She's weird, but you and her DM and make it make sense. I feel bad for Halle, damn." And then DDG responded to a fan saying, "To start, yo chin fat as hell. And secondly, Halle is fine. She knows what's real. We've been hashed this situation out days ago. Ruby just clout chasing." And Halle, listen, Halle, you deserve better, but listen. She's weird. She been trying to get back with me ever since I moved on. Hence, she ain't got another in a sense. So whatever. All right, so that's that. All right, so then let me see if there was anything else. And then Halle, she came with a post and she said, "The devil is working. Please don't feed into the lies, especially from a third party. Stay blessed, everyone." So, Let me tell you something. You never know the pathology behind a lot of these people who we look at as blessed. One thing I want to say is some celebrities and some entertainers, they really do appreciate and understand who they are and they walk in that. And some of them just really don't. I think that the writing is on the wall. I mean, he basically denounced her a few days ago. If she's sticking there and she wants to stick it out, and the mermaid and all of this is on the horizon for her, and she still wants to do this, let Holly stay there. So he said, "Can y'all let my meat go now?" Talking about his privacy. Ruby is a weirdo. She been hating on my relationship for years. Listen, I don't know how that goes, but what I will tell you this. I felt like Ruby took this opportunity to try to disrespect Halle. I don't care what you say. I don't care what anybody say, because a lot of people was like, why are people mad at Ruby? Because Ruby thinks that she's a preference. Ruby thinks that she could just bag and pull these niggas. Ruby think that and listen, she's not a bad looking girl, but I'm telling you, I'm so grateful for YouTube for opening up my mind, for just noticing like just little things that I probably overlooked before, with especially a lot of like the different channels that I watch and the Black women content creators. And it's like I was kind of blind to certain things before. No, Ruby Rose is not Black. She's not. And I'm happy that I never supported her, because she really, to me, within the past few days, she showed her true colors. Calling this woman a bitch. Come on, stop it. Stop it. So anyway, she said, should I keep going? You call me every time you see me with the new talking shit about them. I'm single because I don't play that ish. You know that. That's why you went to the calm girl that's why you went to the calm girl who will put up with it. Again, trying to make Halle look stupid. You understand what I'm saying? You got to read between the lines of what people saying. So listen, I'm not impressed by Ruby Rose. I'm not impressed by DDG and Halle. Let me say this. I don't know any of these people. But if you choose to be there and that's what you want to tolerate, that's what you're going to tolerate, baby. You know what I'm saying? So the next thing I wanted to get into, let me bring this up real quick with Rihanna. So let me just bring one of these posts up. So searches for Rihanna's Fenty Beauty soared by 833% after she promoted it during the Super Bowl halftime show. Excuse me. So I thought that that was pretty dope. So, Rihanna last night, a lot of people had mixed emotions about her performance, and a lot of people loved it. But this is one thing that I will say, that I noticed, that Black people, we will support and stand behind the people who we love. And a lot of the people from the islands, I know that they just can't really. A lot of people, Rihanna has a lot of support from the islands, because that's from people who are from the islands, maybe have family from the islands. And I think that some people, honestly, this is my opinion, and I love all of my West Indians, all of my people in the islands, but sometimes I think they overlook that just because it's just one of their peoples, and they just kind of like, oh, Rihanna did it big, and she did. And I understand how y'all feel. So be happy for Rihanna, support her, and all of that. So the Daily Mail reported that that's how she balls out. Let's see. Female reveals how shrewd businesswoman Rihanna used unpaid Super Bowl performance to earn huge profits for her billion-dollar empire by plugging Fenty makeup and fashion during the show, which also saw her music streaming numbers soar. Yeah, she definitely did. So, all right. So this is from the Daily Mail. So they said Rihanna's return to the stage at the Super Bowl after a 5-year live performance hiatus was always going to be the headline-making event of epic proportions for the pop sensation. Even before she made the shock announcement, she is pregnant with her second child. So, congratulations to Rihanna. But what many may not realize was just how profitable the halftime show would be for her business, for her many businesses. The shrewd 34-year-old billionaire, who has spent much of her last 7 years focused on the efforts of her beauty and fashion empire rather than her music career, ensured that she was not paid for the performance itself. She still walked off the stage with a pretty penny in her back pocket, thanks to the savvy promotion of her Fenty and Savage X brands. So artists famously don't get paid for performing at the Super Bowl halftime show, but cunning businesswoman Rihanna, who had a net worth of 1.4 billion, found a way to cash in promoting her beauty and lingerie products throughout the 13-minute long performance. All right, so that's Rihanna. You see her right there. So Rihanna announced that she was pregnant during her performance at the Super Bowl halftime show, and it wasn't the only way she used the performance to boost her billion-dollar empire. You see, Rihanna, she was on stage. I thought that that was cute when she did that. Promote your shit, Black girl. Promote your shit. So I ain't mad at it at all. Artists don't get paid from performing at the Super Bowl. They said that already. I don't know why they reiterated that. So not only did the pop star wear a shade of the Fenty beauty lipstick on stage, which was later promoted by Sephora on its official Instagram account, but she also pulled out one of its Invisimate blotting powders in the middle of the performance and used it to touch up her makeup. In addition, all of her dancers were decked out from items from Savage X Fenty's line, and afterwards, the company, I'm sorry, even sent out a mass text to all of its subscribers, encouraging them to purchase all of the looks inspired by the performance. So companies paid millions of dollars to have a chance to promote their products during the highly anticipated football game. It can cost between $6 to $7 million for just a 30 seconds ad slot, but Rihanna didn't need to pay for a commercial. She certainly took advantage of the millions who tuned in and watched her sing, and the brilliant marketing ploy isn't out of the ordinary for billionaire Rihanna. The soon-to-be mother of two has used her smarts, determination, and strong work ethic to become one of the biggest musicians on the planet for years. After overcoming a difficult childhood, Barbados-born Rihanna was discovered in 2003 in her home country by American producer Evan Rogers, who sent her demo to Def Jam Recordings. So blah blah blah. We listen. I wanted to talk about the numbers. So let me bring this up real quick. I think that it was a page on. There was a page on Twitter who posted like how some of her sales were soaring. Give me 1 second. I think it was Pop Crave. Let me bring up Pop Crave and see what they're talking about. All right. Give me 1 second. So as you see on the screen, streams of Rihanna's music spiked more than 640% on US Spotify after her Super Bowl halftime show. Bitch Better Have My Money, which I personally feel like, listen, I know a lot of y'all might disagree, but B Better Have My Money, I feel like that is a Beyonce diss, especially got your wife in the backseat of my brand new. Don't act like you forgot. To me, that's me. That's me. But anyway, diamonds increased more to 1,400%. Rude Boy increased over 1,100%. We Found Love. Is it any more? We Found Love over 1,160%. So shout out to Rihanna. You know what I'm saying? Go support her music, stream her music if that's what you want to do. The last thing I want to get into is Cardi B, Super Bowl weekend. Toxic, toxic, toxic. Let's bring this up real quick. You see the gal sitting next to her PIMP. That's her PIMP. You know what I'm saying? In my opinion. So I felt like this message is definitely toxic. Somebody like Cardi B coming from the hood, and especially when you know that your target audience is Black women. Like, listen to this message that she had for the women who she was doing a club hosting with her husband there, and check out this message that she had for the women. I just felt like this was a little disturbing. Now that she done made a few dollars or whatever the case may be. Now she's giving advice for you to remove something from your mouth and to perform professionals on men. Like, let's get into this.
They need to ban the hookahs, because all y'all bitches want to do in the club is suck some hookah. You need to be sucking some dick, bitch.
No, you need to suck some dick, bitch. Like, what is wrong with this girl coming up? And see, a lot of people overlook this, and look at her PIMP with his veneers just showing in the back. Like, he happy that bitch that meal ticket and that he eating off of her. Look at let's go.
Bitch, it's a recession. It's a recession, bitch. You need to start sucking some dick. Spread them fucking cheeks in the club, bitch.
Like you did when you had that bottle, allegedly, when you was stuffing and ramming that bottle, ram it up in there. It's like, this was disturbing to me. And listen, I was, celebrating my birthday, and I hope y'all ain't think that I was going to let this shit go and just not respond to it. But
bitch, you think because you bad, you just got to stand there? Bitch.
Yeah, they battered in you before you got your face augmentation, and now your husband, now he's semi-happy with your ass. He kept cheating on all of the women before because shit, you were so damn masculine in the face, but you're a spicy Latina, right? This message was disgusting to me.
Them niggas can get another bad bitch like you on Instagram.
Ugh. She think that this shit is funny too, and her base is like the Black and Latina and Latino community. Like, that's her base. Like, Cardi is not pop. Like, they want you to think that she is. I just feel like now that you made it and you trying to drop these toxic messages, y'all bitches didn't be sucking. No, you suck some DICK. You suck it.
Facts.
And he's saying facts, knowing damn well he going to the bank withdrawing her money. What?
Spread them fucking cheeks.
Pay that child support, ho.
Ban the hookah. Ban the hookah.
Ban rap bitches who don't write their lyrics just existing in a Black girl world, racially ambiguous. He over there cuddled up with the oppressor's DNA. Please.
These bitches want to smoke hookah. Y'all need to start smoking some dick. They need to ban the hookahs because all y'all bitches.
All right, we off that. Listen, this is your boy Laurent, female rapper lead. Let me know what you think about any of the topics that we discussed. I know that this video is probably a little scattered, but I really don't care. Let me know what you think about this mush mouth talking about people need to ban the hookah and they need to be essing some DICC. No, you need to be sucking some DIC. Ban female rappers who don't write their shit trying to exist in a black girl world. This is your boy Laurent, female rapper lead. I'm up out of here. Peace.